The Denver Broncos have made a pair of transactions, including reuniting with an old friend. I want to bring in this tweet from Mike Kliss. According to a source, Broncos are bringing back 11-year veteran Cam Fleming to their practice squad. Fleming started 20 games over the past 3 seasons for the Broncos, both at left tackle and at right tackle. So he brings some immediate experience to your offensive line. Matt Peart is probably going to step in now and be the starting right tackle for the Denver Broncos, with Alex Palczewski going down with that high ankle sprain. I imagine that an upcoming transaction is going to be putting him on the short-term injured reserve, which sucks. The Broncos are also going to still be without Mike McGlinchey for another 2 games as he recuperates from his MCL sprain. Additionally, the Broncos lost Quinn Bailey, one of their top swing tackles, in the offseason when he fractured his ankle during training camp. So the Broncos were getting a little bit thin on their offensive line. They've got Frank Crum, the rookie out of Wyoming, but he is extraordinarily raw, and the Broncos do not want him to have to see the field. They basically want this to be a redshirt year for Frank Crum. So Cam Fleming's going to come in, and he's probably going to be promoted on game days to the active roster, and he will be the immediate backup. We might see Crum actually come in as maybe the jumbo offensive tackle for run blocking situations. I think he's actually a really good run blocker. It's just in pass blocking where Frank Crum is honestly terrifying right now. He's so raw that he's just a turnstile. He's like a bull in a china shop. So bringing in Cam Fleming makes sense, but I know Broncos country is definitely going to remember the last time Cam Fleming started a game for the Broncos. It was at right tackle, and it was against Max Crosby in the Week 18 game against the Raiders. He gave up 3 pressures in that game. Not good whatsoever. He was a turnstile out there. But I do think that he will be better going against edge rushers not named Max Crosby. And hopefully he won't have to see the field. He's just going to be some veteran depth who's been in the locker room before. He knows the system. He knows what Sean Payton is going to demand out of him. So it makes sense. Unfortunate, because it sounds like we're probably going to be losing Alex Palczewski for at least 4 weeks, because it sounds like he's probably going to go on IR. But that's not the other official transaction that was made. Mike Kliss also announced that the Broncos have signed Levelle Bailey to the active roster. Bailey is now going to take that spot ahead of the 2 veteran linebackers that the Broncos signed in Quan Alexander and Zach Cunningham. That tells you that they really like what Bailey has brought to the table, and they've promoted him to the active roster or elevated him to the active roster on game day the past couple of weeks. Now they are promoting him full-time to the active roster. So good for Levelle Bailey, and really excited to see him get some more action. All right, Broncos country, let me know in the comment section below. How do you guys feel about the Broncos signing Cam Fleming back to the team? And how do you feel about them bringing up Levelle Bailey to the active roster? Drop those comments down below, guys. I would love to hear your thoughts, as always. Be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. I would really appreciate it, guys. Those are both free and easy ways to show your support. It helps tell YouTube's algorithm to push us out, and it helps us get seen by more and more members of Broncos country just like you and me. And until next time, guys, I'm your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.